eye peeked through. Damnation. It was Navani. How much had she heard? "Husband," she said, immediately pushing into the room, "there are guests missing you at the gathering. You seem to have lost track."
Just like that, another milestone accomplished. 38 million. Can you imagine what the number of backers and the number of the money would be if shipping wasn't an issue? If shipping wasn't as high as it was? It's astounding. This is for fantasy novels. It's very inspiring. In fact, as my weeks have gone on since this Kickstarter has started, I kept up the Kickstarter page when I would check in on it, and every time I would see the number go up, it would make me write like 1,000 more words or 2,000 more words. I can understand how some people find the productivity of Brandon Sanderson to be daunting, and can even feel a little bit bad about themselves for what they may have accomplished, especially during the pandemic. But I'm finding it the opposite. It really shows me that, yes, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your mental health. You have to take care of making sure that you're okay throughout the day, and doing that self-care is highly important. But it also shows what dedication and work ethic and those things can really accomplish. And I've just been so inspired by it. What does this mean for the industry? What does it mean for indie authors? Honestly, I don't think any of us know. It could mean a great deal. It could be a new avenue, or at least attention to an avenue that authors can take to not be stuck in the same old deals and the same old processes of Amazon and the big publisher houses. It could also mean very little. I think we won't know for a few years what this has done. Now, if we start seeing more Kickstarters, more authors come to Kickstarters that already have a backing and a following and are able to get higher numbers, then I think a great deal might change. But I get very excited when I see stuff like this. I get very excited when I see a community get behind a fantasy book, because as we all know, anybody who loves this genre, anybody who writes in this genre, sci-fi fantasy, knows that it's rare for attention to be given to these type of books. They're the redheaded stepchild, so to speak, of the literature world. And, I think that's sad considering how much can be done with the genre. I know me personally, it's got me writing again. I'm actually working on a couple of projects, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see what comes out of it. To be fruitful again. After writing my first trilogy and self-publishing it and learning that world and learning how to get things out, it can be discouraging at times. But the love of writing, the love of fantasy, the love of this sort of imagination coming out and sharing it with people, I feel rekindled by what Brandon Sanderson has done. And I think that's the true gift of this Kickstarter. Not everybody's going to be able to get the books, or at least in the form that they are, or the boxes. Not everybody has the money to do that. But I think if you look at this and see that there is a community out there, if you see that there is a group of people willing to get behind good writing and great stories, let that inspire you. If there's something that you want to do, if you want to create art, if you want to write, if you want to make games, pursue it, do it. Because there is a community out there. Can they be reached? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard. But they're there. So if you work hard enough, you stay with it, and you try to find that community, you can find varying degrees of success with this. And I really wish everybody trying this and going on this journey the very best. I'm super excited. I hope everybody that wanted to got to see the couple of videos that Sanderson put out today. And I can't wait to get back with some updates about what I'm working on. Hope everyone's well, and can't wait to see you back.